Back over here on my big clearing project. Tyler's been over here yesterday and today. The owner wanted to clear this section out behind the house to have a good open view all the way back here. Going to save a little bit of three pine trees over there. Take the rest of that out, open all this up, grade it out, and I have some serious chainsaw work to do. So I'm going to jump on the chainsaw, start cutting all this stuff up. Told him just to make another burn pile right here. No need to have to move all that stuff that far. I probably would have made another one down there if I knew I was gonna, well, I knew I was gonna clear that and then that little section over there, but it wasn't big enough originally to burn over there. But if I knew I was gonna do all this, I would have just, you know, had a big burn pile over there initially. But oh well, let's get on the chainsaw. Got some stuff to cut up. All right, got all these trees cut up. I'm gonna take that excavator real quick. Tyler's got to run home for just a second and pick my logs out, separate the trash out so I can push it over there with the D6. And I got to put some fuel in here too. He's worked almost 2 days with a tank of fuel. It's probably ready for some. Well, I'm gonna grab all my logs that I cut up before it gets dark here. Tyler got all the trees down over there in the past 2 days, but those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I can grab that in the morning. Maybe he'll come back and kind of help me finish that up. I can cut that stuff up and he can finish cutting all or stacking that brush up while I finish kind of blading over everything. As you saw, I ran over here with the dozer and pushed all that brush up here to the burn pile. Now I'm going through here and sorting out my logs, throwing the stumps over there. I'll push them over here with the dozer tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. So got a chance of rain for tomorrow, which is Saturday and Sunday. So get over here and get done what I can. I gotta leave a little bit early today, but hope to, Tyler's gonna come here in a little while, finish taking those trees down. I stayed late even after I took my video yesterday and cut everything up over there so we can start pushing all that down there to the burn pile. And I cut some more logs up over there, so I'm gonna go grab those first thing this morning. He should be here to get a load of logs. We'll get that out and finish. I'd like to get that area right there cleaned up and push to the burn pile and run over with the dozer. That way that's kind of bladed off and good to go before the rain gets here. Picked through a few of these logs. Most of this stuff was trash. Just throw that to the side for right now. He can pick through that and stack it up. Just trying to get saw logs I did cut out, which I think is just these 2 right here. Everything else, that was just a bunch of crap wood right there. Nothing very good out of that. All those trees, and I got 4 logs. Alright, well, he's here to get some logs, so let's go load the trailer up and start cleaning this mess up. So I've got to measure everything out. I kind of roughly scaled it out last night, but I think I got to finish kind of cutting that corner back over here a little bit, and I should be around, we added another acre, so I should be around, altogether when it's all done, I need to be about 7 1/4 acres to get my acreage that I'm charging him for. couple more, I'll just pull them out of that other pile over there. But this should pretty much make a big load, I think. Alright, I'll see if he wants to pull. I think there's one from that pile over there I need to pull out. We'll assess that. Get this strapped down, he can get out of here. Let's take down a few more trees here. Tyler, he's going to come by here and let him run the excavator a little bit. I'm going to jump on the dozer. Start blading over some stuff. Go ahead and take my grade pull. I'll probably just use the Komatsu dozer. It's a little chilly this morning to be on the D6. Let it warm up a little bit. I'll go ahead and take that grade pole off the Komatsu dozer, so if I do push any brush with it, the log doesn't come up and rip that off. Timber, maybe. No timber? No timber just yet. Come on. Don't hit the one dang tree I want to save over there. There we go. Timber! Crunch. Done over here. This machine here has actually got to go to Jeff's house. He wants to do some more projects. I'm not going to spoil the beans just yet. It's not too exciting, but it's well, maybe for him. Yeah. Then the new 220's got to go to a pond project. It's an old pond that's been leaking for a long time and all overgrown. Got to clear that out and fix the dam, rebuild all that. Not exactly sure where the 350 is going just yet. I've got a big let's see, a friend of mine wanted me to help him. He's got a commercial site, needs like 5 acres cleared. They've already logged it, just have it stumped. That'd be a good job for that. But then also I've got a big road project to do that I'm gonna have, gosh, probably about every piece of equipment I own out there on it, just about. It's about a 1,200 foot long road, goes through the woods, very tight, very narrow easement there, a lot of cut fill, humongous pipe culvert. It's like an 84-inch culvert I got to set. Cut the hillside down to get dirt for that, and then about 8 acres of clearing in the back after it's logged. Then that pond that I laid out for the other day for the customer I've been working for, I got to go meet him and we gotta look over that and see if that's plausible in budget, or stuff costs money, so got to see if that's doable or not. I was just marking it out while I was there so you could think about it. Timber. Then on top of all the stuff Jeff has me to do, I've got a lot on my plate. And this customer was talking about sooner than later, me coming back and clearing all that, I don't know. No telling with him, he changes his mind a lot. He does want to do possibly a horse arena right here next. We'll see. We'll see. Just wait. See what they come up with. Over here with the dozer, blading through this right here. We got about half of it gone through. Few random stumps out here he's got to grade out or yank out before I can blade this over. So I'm just gonna kind of keep working there behind him, grading everything out and getting this area cleaned up. So I'm working on getting all this bladed over, and I've gone over it both directions. I'm gonna clean up the windrow of debris I made, push it over here to the pile, and then this section right here will be done. One little stump. I'm telling you, coming in after the loggers over 2 years later, everything's all overgrown, you can't find the stumps. It's quite the little treasure hunt trying to find all these stumps hidden under the weeds. Because when they cut them off at ground level. So I'm going to push all this mess up right here. I'm going to bring the off-road truck over here and I'll load it out. Like I said, I need to dig a hole to get some dirt to fill in the low areas, so I'm really not being too conservative on pushing stuff up, because I'm going to need a fair amount of material to fill the hole back in. If I just skim a little bit over all this while I'm blading everything off, it works out pretty good. Customer a little bit cleaner product here. As of right now, he's not paying me to power rake it, so that may change, but it needs to sit, dry out some, wait till springtime when it's ready to plant. If it was going to be done, that's when I would do it. Just having it done. Well, I got a lot done today. I got some logs out of here. Got that pushed over with the dozer. Just finished blading that out to finish the day out. And we got everything down here. It's hard to see with that sun glare. Got everything else cleared down there, bladed over, and stacked into the burn pile. So all that's left to do is set that on fire, let that burn down, grab my logs and everything there, and throw that in there. Once everything's burnt down, push that rest of that mess over there, and with the ashes, I'll have the off-road truck over here, load everything up, dig a hole over here, bury all that, and the horse arena is eventually going to go right here probably. So I'm going to dump some dirt there on that lower side to kind of level that off and call it good.